What's up, guys? Hi, all my little quarantiners. What's going on? I'm just sitting here eating some overnight oats that I made yesterday. But, hi, Alyssa. Hi, Bob. Anyways, I came on here to tell you guys about the book club that we've been talking about on Instagram. This is the book that you guys chose for the book club, and we're going to start reading it. And we're going to discuss part 1, which is not that long. It's like 50 pages, I think. In like 2 days or so. Yeah, it's like 50 pages for the first part, and it's like whatever. So, yeah, this is the book. I chose some of you guys in DMs that I will send a copy of the book to. You can get it on iBooks or Audible if you can't get the paper copy or you don't already have it, because obviously can't go outside and get it right now, and like everything that's shipping takes a long time. So I recommend to get an electronic copy. If you like audio books, you can get it on Audible, or if you like to just read on your phone or on your iPad, then iBooks is good. But yeah, I'm excited to start this book club with you guys because we're all just sitting in the house bored. So make sure you get it. Anyways, what else is up? I'm bored. Miss you, Alyssa. Drop the records. Yes, I'm going to be doing a live stream set in a couple days. What's today? Sunday? I think I'm doing one on Thursday with Secular Sabbath, so that will be a really cool like ambient set that I'm going to do for you guys. I have my CDJs over here. I need to plug in the speakers, but yeah, I'm going to do that on Thursday. Hi, Bori. Love you too. I'm like, what are you guys doing? I literally woke up at 12:30 today, and I'm gonna do some yoga. I just made breakfast. I made my bagel. I didn't finish eating it. My turkey bacon that I like, and overnight oats, and then I'm gonna go stream a yoga class and do that. What have you guys been doing during the quarantining? Are you still friends with Catherine? Yes. How do you join the book club? You literally just get the book. I'm gonna do live streams and then bring people in to discuss the part that we read on live. So you literally just have to get the book, and then you're in the book club. What's your anxiety juice? Anxiety juice is just coffee. I'm recently become a coffee person because I used to not be a coffee person. Now I'm a coffee person. Drop a tune. Yes, Maria, I know I need to. I've been working on it. So I did make a playlist though, if you guys want to listen to that. I posted it on my story, but I'll put the link in my bio so that you guys can listen to it. It's like a cool house vibe, just something to listen to. A lot of like really cool songs on there that you might not know. So my favorite thing is finding new music. So I feel like you'll like it. What's your nationality? I am Irish, Italian, French, and Black. Yeah. Where's Miss Alyssa? Alyssa's at home. Do you sleep with oils in your hair? I have before, but I don't usually. My hair is really crazy right now. I need to get it done, but since we're in the house, there's not much I can do about it. So this is just how it's going to have to be. I just keep braiding it so I don't have to deal with it. But come to Antigua. Boy, are you in Antigua right now? Skincare routine. I can't talk. Skincare routine. Yes, I'm gonna do a skincare routine video. I just haven't because I'm allergic to a lot of things, and I keep getting allergic reactions, and my face is just like stressing me out. So also, guys, I'm now a TikTok star, so if you want to follow me on TikTok, I post a lot on there. I always knew it was my destiny to be a TikToker, so. Is that your favorite t-shirt? Yes, this is my favorite t-shirt. This t-shirt is a personality trait for me. Well, it's technically not a t-shirt. It's a long sleeve shirt. But I just love because the sleeves are like this. And I love the color, and it's stretchy, and it's soft. And I just love it. And I have different colors of them. They're my favorite. It is from Siberia Hills, this shirt. Where's Cindy? Cindy is at home. How much is the book? The book is $16. But like I said, I'm gonna be sending a copy to a bunch of you. And I just got a notification from iBooks that's like that was giving everyone a free book, I think. So you could use that for the book. I just got it today, and it said like download a free book on us. I'm not sure if it was just me, but I'm pretty sure it's probably everyone. So I could do that. What one book would you recommend? I really like Robert Greene. He's my favorite author. His books are pretty long, but it's like 48 Laws of Power, Art of Seduction. I just finished Mastery, and I started reading Laws of Human Nature. So I kind of read all of his books. I also liked Sapiens, but I don't really like the second one that much. Can you speak French? Un petit peu. Skincare vitamins. Niacinamide is good for your skin. I've been taking that. I also take vitamin A for the skin, which is a retinol. I take vitamin E for the skin. I also just take all of my daily vitamins to just help my overall internal health, which your skin is the largest organ of your body. So if you're having any internal health problems, a lot of times it shows on your skin. So I just take all my vitamins. I take so many vitamins. How much does your ceiling cost? I have no idea how much the ceiling costs. Don't you and Alyssa live in the same house? I'm confused. Alyssa's in Cleveland. She's home at her house in Cleveland. What does the tattoo on your collarbone say? It says Je t'aime, which means I love you in French. What's your favorite highlight brand? I really like what I've been doing recently because I've been going for a more natural look. I've been doing illuminating like cream and under my makeup instead of so much like a highlighter on top. And I really like the Peter Thomas Roth 24 karat. It's like 24 prism, something like that. It's like a gold tube thing, and it gives a really nice rose gold like holographic shimmer. So I put it on under my makeup, or if I'm not wearing really any makeup, I'll put that on and then I'll put concealer, and it's just like showing on my skin. It's really, really pretty. I also like the NARS. NARS has an illuminating glow thing as well. I can't remember what they're called, but as far as powder for on top, I just got this new one from Melt Cosmetics. It's called Gold Ore, and I really like the shade. It's not that potent because I've been trying to find a dupe for this one that I've had for like 10 years that I got from Claire's, and I can't find any that are as good as it. It's this really, really pretty like bronzy goddess gold glow, and this Gold Ore one it's a similar shade, it's just not as potent. So I've been liking that one. I also like the Kylie Cosmetics, the loose powder highlight, the color Fiji. I like that one as well. But for my skin tone, I usually like a more golden highlight, and that one's kind of more just iridescent. But yeah, recommend some good sci-fi Netflix recommendations. Well, I have a really, really good sci-fi recommendation, but it's on Hulu. It's this indie movie called Coherence, and if you're into like parallel universes or like just sci-fi stuff in general, it's more of like a realistic sci-fi movie. It's not like super out there, but I actually found the movie because Rick and Morty referenced it in one of their episodes, so that's how I found out about it. And because I like to go on Reddit and read all the movies and shows that Rick and Morty references so that I can watch them all. And so Coherence is one of those, and it's really good. I mean, obviously Interstellar I really like. I like The Prestige. Christopher Nolan is a genius. There's so many. I'm like super into sci-fi movies, so yeah, I'm like trying to think what other ones, if there's any on Netflix that I really like. I don't know, I'll get back to you guys because I have my movie list where I categorize all my movies, so maybe I'll post that today on my story. Can you join my live? Honestly, yeah, some people want to join. I'm down, I'm bored. I'm bored even though I'm going to go do yoga and then read this book for you guys and then work on my set for Thursday because I need to collect more ambient music for my ambient set. I love the shirt too, and I would want it in all colors, purple and red. Do they have one in red? Yes. Well, they have one that's like a white of the shirt from Siberia Hills. They have one that's like a white and orangish color. It's like orangish red, like a blood orange. I have that one as well. It's at home. Favorite Netflix series? BoJack Horseman I really, really like. Like what else do I watch on Netflix? I'm a big Amazon Prime person. I watch like a lot of stuff on Amazon Prime because like sometimes I just buy it, but I just got a text. What's the sweater that you're wearing? It's from Siberia Hills. It's like the thermal. It's not a sweatshirt. It's like pretty thin. Not like thin, but it's like very stretchy. It's literally my favorite shirt. It's literally my personality trait. I can't even explain to you how much like I literally would just wear tie-dye every day. I will wear this shirt every day if I had like enough of them. But I own like between this and Online Ceramics. Online Ceramics is the other place that I get like all my tie-dye shirts that say crazy things on them. And I really like to support that small business. And they do like everything hands-on, and I really like the messaging behind their whole company. If you've been on Online Ceramics website and you get me, then you know. They do like Grateful Dead merch, and they do just like really cool shirts with really cool messaging, and they're tie-dye, and they're trippy. So I love them, and so like a lot of my tie-dye shirts are from there. I have a really crazy t-shirt collection because it's one of my favorite things to do is collect like interesting t-shirts that just represent your personality. So yeah, I also get a lot of them from, like I get some of them from just different vintage stores in LA, but online, I like Online Ceramics. I like, literally I go on Amazon and get like, I'll just type in like something random and just go through all the shirts and see which one I like. Like I was going through a Keanu Reeves phase, so I typed in Keanu Reeves t-shirts, and there was like all these crazy t-shirts about Keanu Reeves, and then I'm like, oh, or I'll be like, Rick and Morty shirts. Well, I get those from their merch, but they do have really cool stuff on Amazon as well, obviously. What was I talking about before that? Oh, Netflix shows. Well, another one that I really like, but it's on Hulu. I feel like more of the shows I like are on Hulu. Nathan For You, love. Obviously, Rick and Morty is my favorite show. It's on Hulu. It's also on Amazon. I don't know if the new season's on Hulu yet, but I know that it's on Amazon. I really like The OA. That's on Netflix. I watched the first season of that. I actually didn't finish the second season, but I'll probably get back into it. And then I really like Westworld. That's obviously not on Netflix, but yeah, I pretty much have like all the streaming services. I feel like Netflix has such a great selection, but I usually like hear about something I want to watch and then look it up and see where it's playing rather than like just browsing, because every time I start browsing on Netflix, I never actually end up watching anything. I just end up watching BoJack Horseman. So like I like to choose before I actually go to watch something. What diet are you doing? I'm not doing any diet. I am just eating foods I'm not allergic to. I've kind of just been eating the same thing because I've been on the house, and I've actually been really sad because I haven't been working out, and I'm not like the best at working out without going to a class or like having a trainer. So I'm gonna try to do like a video, follow a yoga video today. Self-quarantine's going good, but that's because I've kind of been doing this for a while, just on my own, because I really like my house and my plants and my cat, and reading, watching things, and working on music in my house. So I usually leave my house to work out, get a protein shake, and then I just come home and just do things in my house, like work from home anyways. So yeah, and all my friends basically live with me, so I just vibe in the house for the most part. What kind of books do you like? I really like books that make you think about life in a different way, and books that kind of like give you a different perspective on things. I like motivational books. I like just books that you can learn things from. I mean, obviously you kind of learn from every book, but like I prefer nonfiction, and I prefer like science books or self-help books. I like books about psychology as well, and yeah. Do you do yoga? I usually do Pilates, but I like to do yoga. I've been wanting to do it more, and since I don't have a reformer in the house, I'm gonna do yoga because I actually got yoga mats, so I'm gonna do that. You should post some of your favorite recipes for us. I posted a few cooking videos on my YouTube, so if you want to check it out, my YouTube is just Chantel Jeffries, but I have like my breakfast that I always make on there. I have like different meals, like healthy meals, gluten-free, dairy-free. You know, who's your favorite artist? Like musical artist, or like what kind of medium are we talking for art? My favorite musical artists are like Frank Ocean, Tame Impala. I really like Rye. I really like the Marias right now. I really like drama. Yeah, there's so many. I usually just like certain songs, but there's people that I like to listen to their whole albums. The Girls Room Podcast. Go blonder. Well, I can't do anything right now because I'm in the house. Also, if you want to, I post like the playlist that I posted has so many from my favorite artists. I included like all my favorite artists there. So if you want to check that out, it's called House Play Only, but I will put the link on my story and in my bio so you guys can find it. But it's on Spotify. So. Favorite skincare brand. I have a lot of different skincare brands that I use for different things. I really like Ole Henriksen. I really like Kiehl's for certain things. I really like Shiseido. I really like, what other things have I been liking? I think it's called Bioessence. It's I just started trying out their stuff. I like Peter Thomas Roth a lot. I literally have like, each thing that I have is different. I like Lancome for some stuff. It just depends. And I switch out my skincare routine a lot. Yeah, so I always like to try new things and like find new faves. Favorite foundation. I don't normally wear foundation, but I do like the NARS. I'm not sure which one it is. It's like, there's two NARS liquid foundations. One of them's like in a taller bottle, one's in a shorter bottle. The one that's in the taller bottle is the one that I like, but I can't remember the name of it. I like that one. I wear it like when I'm doing like carpets, or like when I'm just getting more dressed up, or if I'm like not feeling good about my skin and I don't want to look at it, then I'll wear that. But explain your nail inspo. How do you get your nail inspo? My nails are kind of ratchet right now, guys, because I haven't been able to get them done, and I texted my nail lady the other day to see if she could come do them, but obviously the quarantining started happening, so that had to get postponed. I found I almost had, I gotta pop you guys back. So yeah, so when you look at my nails, don't judge me, because yeah, I need to get them done. Anyways, these are my nails right now. I got the inspo for my nails from this filter. Maybe I can put it on so you guys can see it. Let me see. Oh, there it is. So this filter on Instagram, I found on Instagram, and then I used it for inspo for my nails. Anyway, freckles. Yeah, so that's where I got my nail inspo. Where do I usually get my nail inspo? It's either like an outfit that I really like, or like I'll see a piece of art that I like, or like just random things, and then I'll just put it on my nails. Sometimes I find pictures on like Tumblr, Pinterest of nail art that I like, and then I get it on my nails. Sometimes I just draw it, and then I'll be like, can you guys do this? And I'll just like, whatever. But yeah, let's see. What's your favorite place to go on vacation? It depends on like the type of vacation I want to have. If I want to like party and have fun. I really had such a fun time in Tulum. I went in January and I had such a great experience there, just because like I love the music. There's so many great, amazing DJs there, and there's so many amazing parties like in the jungle, in the cenotes, on the beach, and I got to see like a lot of my favorite DJs play. And as well as that, it's like the lifestyle. It's so healthy there, and everyone rides bikes, and the sun's amazing, and the people are so nice, and it's just like a simple, amazing lifestyle, and everyone's just like, everything's so positive there, and the whole energy and vibe of the people that are there is just amazing. And I literally, when I was there, I was like, I couldn't move here, because it's just like you ride your bike, and like you're staying in like a little hut on the beach, and you go and you like see all these amazing performances and have a great time. And just like the positive message of the whole town is like, the signs when you're driving on the street will be like, love yourself, or like spread like light, instead of like 30 miles per hour, because everyone's just riding their bikes. And it's honestly just like so much cool art and like amazing things that inspire me. When I was there, I had a great time. I really like Tulum. I also really like Europe, so I really like Italy, I really like Paris. Paris I like to visit, not so much like for a vacation, but I go there for work, and I really just get so inspired when I'm there, because there's so many creative people, and the culture's so rich, and all of these things. I also really like Ibiza. I really like the Bahamas, honestly. My favorite place that I've recently been, I went to Necker Island, which is in the British Virgin Islands, and it's Richard Branson's island, but it's just so amazing. They have like all these animals there, and just like the water, everything about it, it's just so beautiful. There's so many cool animals. Like that was my favorite part, I think, just because I've never seen these giant tortoises or like lemurs, and all of these, they just like come into the house or like go all around you. There's like huge lizards, iguanas everywhere. There's flamingos, so really cool. I like nature, so. You seem like you like Game of Thrones. Actually, I was never a Game of Thrones person. I don't really know. It's just really not up my alley. I'm not like, I watched a few times. I don't know. I feel like I got on like into it way too late, so then I was just like, What's in anxiety juice? Well, to make mine, I drink it all, but I fill about like a little more than halfway with this iced coffee that I have. I forget the name, but it's really good. It has to be a specific coffee or it just doesn't taste the same to me. And then I fill it the other halfway with an half and half. That's half almond milk and half coconut cream with 0 sugar. Then I put 2 packets of stevia. And it's just like out of this world. I love it so much. Do you have a Spotify playlist for quarantine? Yes, I do. It's called House Play Only. Again, I will be putting the link. It's on my Twitter if you want to find it right now, but I'll post it on my story again, and I'll post it in my bio. Are you working on new music? Yes, I am. I'm gluten-free. Same. drop a skincare routine, I will. I'm actually planning on, tomorrow I'm gonna film like an Amazon favorites video, and I'm gonna film my skin routine probably tomorrow as well. And I'm gonna film Cindy doing my makeup because she wanted to shoot me. So I'm gonna let her do my makeup and take pictures of me, which I'm excited about. Like, what else, guys? Like, try changing your hair. I saw this video fan made the other day of me with all these different hairstyles, and I feel like I look like a different person every time I change my hair. I've just had every hair color, and just like every hair length, and curly and straight, and like white and black, and every color in between. I had pink hair and purple hair and red hair, and like, yeah. This is like pretty much my natural color. I have like a little bit of highlights here, as you can see, but that's just because this part was dyed darker before. So yeah, it's like I don't know, like a honey brownish, blondish color. I don't know. I've just been leaving it like this because I honestly felt like it was pretty damaged, and I wanted it to just grow out. And like when my hair's damaged, it's not as curly, or like my curl pattern isn't the same throughout my hair, because some parts are like more dry than the others. Like in the front, it's not as curly, or like the ends, whatever. So I've been trying to just like give it a break. So I've been keeping it this color. Can we talk about topics we can all relate to? Yes, what would you like to talk about? Do you have any pets? Yes, I have a snow Bengal. Her name is Miso, and she's literally a queen. I would die for her. Happy birthday, Lucas. Favorite restaurant in New York? Well, it depends on the food, but like I am so obsessed with bagels, as you guys all know. So I really like Sadelle's, but there's also this place called Thompson Square Bagels in New York. It's in Thompson Square, obviously, and they have gluten-free bagels, they have dairy-free cream cheese, and they make like the craziest bagel sandwiches. So I go there, like I will make it a point to go there and go out of my way, like every time I'm in New York, because I love it so much. There's so many places that I like in New York. I miss New York so much, actually, thinking about it. I need to go back as soon as this whole thing is cleared up. Would you consider feature films, or do you not like acting? I do like acting a lot. It's like one of my passions. I went to college actually for acting, and I have been like getting back into it. Obviously, I love DJing and I love music, so I've just been so busy with that. But recently, I've been taking time to like get back into my acting and like work on my craft with that. It's just something I really enjoy to do, and I feel like you get to know like how people are so much better when you're able to put yourself in like a position of someone else and try to make your mind think a certain type of way when you put yourself in someone else's shoes. So I feel like it helps with empathy, and I enjoy it, and I like reading, so yeah. Your voice is at the beginning of Travis Scott's song 90210. Yes, it is. Fun fact. You touch your face a lot, Chantel. Yes, I might actually. I don't mean to, but how long does it take to make a song? It depends, and honestly, like when it's a collaborative effort, it happens so much quicker. Like me and Vori have sat down and wrote songs in like 20 minutes. But like sometimes I'll just be like thinking about something. I'll write like part of a song in just like a couple of minutes, but then like the melodies and the things like that are not really my specialty. So, yeah, it just depends sometimes. And if you really want to get it perfect and you want to like have every little detail exactly the way that whatever, the usual. I'm like, I haven't talked this much in days. But yeah, it just depends. Sometimes there's writer's block, and sometimes you have to come back to things later. So do a remix to Wait. I kind of want to do a Deep House remix to Wait. I think I'm going to do Into Both Sides, just because like I've just recently been so into Deep House and like Tech House, and I'm like, kind of want to just do like mixes of that. Or I'm like, if someone wants to remix them for me, I would love that so much. I would like to hear it. Do you clip your earlobe hairs? What does that mean? I'm so confused. Like my sideburns? You look like Scar from Lion King. I got a co-star notification yesterday that said, ask yourself why you're so attracted to lions. And I was like, maybe it's because I look like one. I'm not really sure. Favorite flavor of Hippies. Hippies are one of my favorite snacks. And I like the vegan white cheddar. It's my favorite flavor by far. Everyday makeup routine. I've honestly just been doing my makeup in the house because I'm bored the past few days. I haven't done it today yet, but I probably, maybe I will later. Because I'm just like trying all these new products that I've had that I haven't tried, because sometimes I'll try a new product and do the rest of my makeup and then not like it. And then if I have to go somewhere, I'll be like annoyed. So this is a great time to try new stuff. Any movie suggestions? I really like, I already said this. I'm like Coherence, Prestige, like V for Vendetta. I really like, what movie did I watch the other day? That was like Grand Budapest Hotel. I like, I literally can't remember. The other day I watched a movie and I was like, this is one of my new favorites. I mean, there's just so many. I'm going to post my movie list for you guys because I Lost My Body. It's on Netflix. And so whoever was asking me about Netflix movies, I Lost My Body is an amazing French anime, which it won a bunch of awards this year, but it's just like the most amazing soundtrack, beautiful shots, like amazing writing. Every line is just like such a deep quote that makes you think. It's a little bit slow for like, if you're looking for a climactic movie or like action, it's not like that at all. It's kind of like I can't talk today. Climactic, but it's just a beautiful film, and I really, really, really love the soundtrack. And I really like to watch movies in French that have subtitles because it helps like with your French if you speak French or if you're trying to learn French or any language. I really like Pan's Labyrinth. I watched it the other day again, so I'm just thinking of movies that I recently watched. What else? Hey, Sienna. Every excuse to eat more capers. I really like capers. I like them on bagels. Are you still friends with Catherine? Yes. CEO of having half the male population on your side. I'm not sure what that means. What do you eat in a day? In the morning, I usually eat, it depends like how hungry I am, but I usually make a bagel in the morning with like gluten-free bagel with vegan cream cheese, sunny side up eggs, avocado, and turkey bacon. Sometimes I'll have oatmeal. Sometimes I'll just have scrambled eggs with bacon and turkey bacon and avocado, or chicken sausage, depending. Sometimes if I'm feeling like I've been having too many carbs, I can tell how it affects my mood because they turn into sugar and I get these sugar rushes. So like sometimes I will skip the bagels and just do like scrambled eggs with turkey bacon. But usually I obsess with bagels. I have my bagel right here. I need to finish eating it. And then I'll have a protein shake after my workout with just blueberries, almond butter, unsweetened almond milk, and vegan vanilla protein with stevia, no sugar. And then I'll have for lunch like something random like a Beyond Burger or a wrap or like a salad. I don't know, like something random, salmon plate or like just random something. And then dinner, same random something. Sometimes I get sushi, sometimes I get ramen, just whatever I'm in the mood for. And honestly, like since all the girls and I are like together in the house, we'll be like, what should we eat? And then we'll decide and then order something. So it just depends. Do you like Naruto? I love Naruto. I really like anime. I really like, I Lost My Body is like my favorite, I just said. I really like, obviously, Spirited Away. I really like, there's this other one I just watched. I can't remember the name. I think it's called Your Name or something like similar like that. I can't remember. Oh my God. But I watched that the other day. I like that one a lot. Do you speak another language? I'm not fluent in any other languages, but I speak pretty good Spanish. Like when I travel and stuff, I can like totally get around with my Spanish, my French. I speak a decent amount of French. I've been practicing that since I've been quarantined. I have through Audible, I like do all these French. They have like French lessons on there. I also like to watch French films with English subtitles. Blue is the Warmest Color, Lost My Body. Like there's a bunch of different ones that I like to watch, to practice. And then I also use Duolingo. And yeah. Blacking out on wine or tequila. I can't drink wine because I'm allergic to grapes, which is an allergy that developed recently for me within the past 3 or 4 years, and it's so random. And it's the craziest thing. I don't really know why, but it literally makes me get hives all over my face if I have grapes, and it makes my mouth feel so weird and like itchy or tingly or whatever happens to your mouth. I don't really know how to explain it, but so tequila. I'm a tequila girl. What breed is your cat? Miso is a snow Bengal, and she's a tiny little baby. How are you working out at home? I actually haven't. I'm going to today. I'm going to do yoga, and then I'm going to do a live stream with one of my friends, Noah, for he does Rumble. So we're going to do a live stream workout this week. We just have to figure out the day. Oh, shoot. Oops. Oh, there's my CJs over there. Didn't mean to do that. I don't even know how I just did that. How many siblings do you have? I have a sister and a brother. My sister's 21 and my brother's 14. Does anyone want to go to live with me? I'm like, someone go live with me? I'm going to play Monopoly. We've been playing a lot of Monopoly Deal, which is a card game version of Monopoly, and it's like quick games. Jocelyn actually showed me it. We love it. It's so fun. And the games only last like 15 minutes or so, because I feel like Monopoly is such a commitment when you play. Although I do have my Rick and Morty Monopoly board, which I have yet to open and try out. So I'll probably break that out. Which new projects are you taking part in? I've just been working on my music, and I'm doing our book club, and I've just been doing random quarantine stuff in the house. The usual. Harry, teach us quantum physics. Okay. What do you want to know? Watch Interstellar for quantum physics. Watch Coherence for quantum physics, actually. Schrodinger's cat. Watch Coherence to learn about Schrodinger's cat. Watch Rick and Morty to learn about quantum physics. I'm not sure if you guys like BoJack Horseman, but I love BoJack Horseman. I also would love to know what movie suggestions you guys have for me, because I am always like looking for new things to watch. I really like this movie as well. When you guys were asking me about sci-fi movies, there's this movie called Moon, which I really like as well. And if you're into sci-fi, like realistic sci-fis, it's really cool. And I obviously like Lucy. I like Limitless. I like movies that I don't know, just open up your mind and like inspire you in a certain way, or like make you think of life in a different way. Where'd you buy your mini periodic table from? It was actually a gift. I have like this, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I have this mini periodic table, and it's like plexiglass, and inside of each square is a tiny piece of the element. So it's really interesting, really cool. It's from this website called, or like the Instagram's called Physics Fun, and then they have a website. And I think it was from there, because that's originally where I saw it posted, and I was like, someone please buy me this. And then one of my friends got it for me. City of God's a great movie. Like, what other movies? You look like Madison Beer. Me and Madison actually both get that a lot. She's always telling me when people like think that she's me, and people always think that I'm her. She's really pretty, so I'm flattered. Have you ever done mushrooms? What kind? Where did you get your purple star show in your room? It's called a skylight. Actually, it's on right now. I don't really know who turned it on, but for some reason it's on in the kitchen. So, I got it from Amazon. Uncut Gems is a great movie. I've heard that. I also just heard it gives a lot of anxiety, and I don't really like anxiety movies because I already drink anxiety juice, so I'm like, But yeah, anyways. Oh, have you seen Parasite? Yes. I loved Parasite. Got a little anxiety for me at the end. So I was like this. But yeah, it was an amazing movie. I love movies like that, except for the really anxiety part. Your go-to alcoholic beverage. My go-to alcoholic beverage is tequila with lime juice, jalapenos, and a splash of club soda. I don't do sugar in my drinks. I avoid sugar at all costs. It just affects your mental health. Like for me, I notice a big difference. And since I've cut out sugar, I noticed a huge difference with like how my metabolism works. It's just so much more efficient and fast. And I've been able to sleep so much better. I obviously still eat like some things that have sugar. I just stay away from things with high sugar content, and if it's like unnecessary sugar, especially in drinks, because people don't realize how much sugar is in pretty much every drink that's sweetened. So I just try to use stevia instead. And yeah, this is just personally for me, I notice it. So everyone's different, but can you do an app workout on your channel, YouTube channel? Yes, I will add that to my filming list. I'm gonna film tomorrow. How do you stay consistent on eating healthy? Well, for me, it's just avoiding things I'm allergic to and like making a decision. Like when I'm like, oh, I don't want to eat a lot of sugar, and I notice the effects it has on me, then I kind of just decide that, and then I just don't do it ever again. So like, I stopped eating red meat at 14 years ago. I've never eaten it one time since then. Like, I don't eat any dairy. I'm allergic, so I can't, but like, I don't eat gluten, and that's just, it's honestly like pretty easy to be healthy when you can't eat all of these things. But yeah, I just like the way I feel when I eat healthy, so I try to think of the way that I feel after I eat, and if I eat things that make me feel shitty, then like I just remember that feeling, and then I don't ever really crave it again. Sativa or indica or hybrid? Sativa. I don't like indica for myself personally because I feel like it makes me so tired even till the next day. And even when I have sativa, I'm still like chilling and I can still like, I'm still pretty sleepy. So yeah. Guys, don't worry about your pimples. You're beautiful. It's not your diet. It's their poison. Huh? Confused. Is that Rottweiler your dog or a friend's dog? This is Drew's dog. He's so cute. He's at training right now, though. My skincare routine. My skin is noggling right now. This is the filter, guys. I'm like, can you see it? I have ooh, but have you ever done DMT? Any plans on tour UK? I was supposed to come to London. I was supposed to be in London like literally right now. But with everything going on, quarantining, how do you keep yourself occupied during quarantine? I literally keep myself so occupied in the house all the time. It's like one of my favorite things because I like to just like learn about different things and work on my hobbies, and I work on music in the house, so I do that all the time. And then I have all my plants to tend to and my cat, and I like to do just like skincare routines and self-care stuff and cook and read and watch interesting things, order stuff online. That makes my room more fun and cool. And I like to, well, the only thing I'm not good at doing inside is working out, which I'm going to make sure that I do today. But yeah, I've been making a lot of TikToks, filming videos, going on Pinterest, finding inspo for like my house and my plants. I've just been trying to learn a lot about plants because I don't want my plants to die. And I talk to my plants every day and I water them. Not every day. I wish I could. I'm trying so hard not to overwater my plants during the quarantine because it's all I want to do. I got an herb garden. Should I show you guys? So I've been taking care of my herbs. And also this is a skylight for everyone that was asking. It's called, and it looks like this. Obviously the lights are on, so you can't really see that well, but here's my herb garden. I'm actually gonna water these in a second. But we have red bell peppers, strawberries, what's this one? Cucumber. This is basil here. Parsley, rosemary, mint. And yeah, so those are my herbs. The parsley needs water, I see. Hi, babies. Thanks for growing. Give us oxygen. I'm literally such a crazy cat lady and plant lady. Like, it's honestly hilarious. Anyways. I also would like to know new plants that I should get for my house, so if you have any suggestions. My favorite one right now is my prayer plant, and it's thriving. It has flowers on it, even though they usually don't flower inside, but I guess I'm taking really good care of it and talking to it. So do you have a weed plant? No, but when are you going to transplant them? I'm gonna really soon. I'm just actually gonna I was like looking at for places outside that they would be the best, and it's been kind of cold, so I'm kind of waiting like maybe in a week or so until it gets warmer outside because I don't want them to die, and it's already been freezing in LA. Do plants pass the vibe check? Plants do the ultimate vibe check. They literally make your vibes better. I'm so happy when I have plants in my room. NASA did a study that suggests for optimal health benefits, you should have one plant per 100 square feet of your house. So I need to have 55 plants in my house. Right now, I have 14 plants, 13 or 14 plants, 14 in my room alone. which is great. But we need more throughout the house because we actually have quite a lot downstairs, and I have a pomegranate tree outside. Yeah, but definitely need more inside because they just create oxygen and they make you happy. I don't know, I'm one of those plant people now. Why are you not a model yet? I'm not a model. I model sometimes. I used to model when I was in college. I'm 5'6". I do a lot of other stuff. I'm teaching all the time, so I don't know. Also, I'm not like. Anyways, start an herb garden. Yeah, that's my herb garden over there. I'm gonna put him outside once it gets warmer. Where is Alyssa? She's in Cleveland. Do you have a favorite artist or favorite song? I'm honestly so obsessed with Tame Impala's new album. I went to the concert the other day, right before the quarantining started. And I literally think Tame Impala is my religion. But, like, music's literally my religion. That's how I feel. I don't just like music and songs. I literally love them. They changed my life. How many tattoos do you have? I have 9. What's your favorite Rick and Morty episode? I mean, there's so many. It's so hard every time I have to choose this one. Honestly, I like Frick Potion number 9. I like Interdimensional Cable. I really like the one where they go to the spa. I can't remember the name of it. That's probably my favorite, but I feel like I've watched it so many times that I need to pick a new favorite. Still DJ, yes, I had to cancel all my shows, obviously because of everything going on. I had like a couple this past weekend, so I'm doing a live stream on Thursday, ambient set. So that should be fun, interesting. How's social distancing going? Amazing. I've been social distancing for a really long time. I can't explain it to you guys. How to get a flat stomach. I think, number one, obviously I just talked about this, but like cutting out sugar helps a lot. And I realized for myself, it's like my stomach's way flatter because of that, but it's also just like, if you have a gluten intolerance and you eat gluten, stuff like that, it makes you really bloated and it can make your digestive system not work as well, so your stomach won't be as flat. Also, just like getting rid of your toxins, lymphatic massages and lymphatic draining is really good for that as well. And just staying really hydrated. Anyways, guys, I really would appreciate your support on my new TikTok career endeavors. I'm so excited about being a TikToker. I can't even explain it to you. I love TikTok. And I feel like you guys should watch my TikToks. For good luck. Anyways, I'm so bored. I wish that my sister will get back here because I need her to come into the kitchen. I'm so bored. I'm gonna check on Miso. Go do my workout. You are comfortable with your body. Yes, I'm comfortable with my body. I think my biggest thing that bothers me is like my scoliosis and like how just my back is, and like I'm always worrying about it, and like worrying about like it getting worse and trying to fix it and stuff like that. So like it's kind of like my main concern with my body, I feel like. And like I used to wish I was taller, but honestly I don't even care anymore. I'm like just vibing, so it's all great. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with my body. I work out. I just haven't been since we've been quarantining, but when I work out I feel really great about my body, because it wasn't always as great, honestly. It used to, and even when I weighed more, I still like my body a lot then. I like generally like to be thicker, and now I just like enjoy being fit because I feel like more mentally healthy when I am working out every day. It's not about like the size of my body, because like I generally like my face better when I weigh more, and I feel like if I don't weigh more I have to work out every day so that I can just like have an ass, or else I just don't. So yeah, it's also hard for me to fit into clothes and like when I'm like smaller, just because like I generally am pretty small. My bones are pretty small, so like I honestly kind of like it when I'm a little thicker. I was trying to gain a few pounds and I did, so I'm happy about that. After quarantine, Chantel's equals plain emoji. Like honestly, I definitely, yeah, I feel like I'm gonna need a tan after this, because I just feel, but I also feel like I'm gonna want to just be working a lot. I'm not gonna want to like go be on another non-working segment. Did you finish college? Yes. Are you still making music? Yes. How tall are you? 5'6". I just said that. Someone said, do you like making people feel insecure because all you post is how perfect you are and so obsessed with yourself, and you like making people feel bad about themselves? Am I right? No. I don't like anyone. I don't want anyone to feel bad about themselves. It just took me a long time to just like accept myself and not feel insecure about certain things. So now I'm just vibing and I'm just chilling, and like I don't think I'm perfect, and I honestly just don't care. So I'm literally just vibing. Where's this top from? Siberia Hills. It's my favorite. Guys, we only have 2 minutes remaining on the live stream. So, anything else? Blunts or joints? Joints. Favorite video game at the moment? To be honest with you, I haven't played any video games in a while, so I'm not sure. My favorite video game is Guitar Hero, but I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. I like social chess. I play games on my phone. I have an Xbox and a PlayStation. I have a PlayStation and I have Dance Dance Revolution, which I really like. But honestly, I'm not the biggest gamer. But I kind of want to try playing some games if you guys have suggestions. Her favorite game is playing with you. Can you make an album and can you sing your music? Is actually so good. I was shocked. Maybe I'll sing some stuff on my album. We'll see. I mean, you still spinning at home just for fun? Yeah. I'm gonna do a live stream. Best book you've learned from? Okay, 15 seconds. Best book you've learned from? I would say like 48 Laws of Power, maybe, or Sapiens. Speak French. Je m'appelle Chantel. Comment ça va?